Republican presidential candidates are back on the campaign trail today after facing off in their fourth debate.
The candidates took questions on immigration, ISIS, and the economy. Little smaller field on stage in Milwaukee last night, just 8. So the candidates had a little more time to dig into things and give answers. Senator Marco Rubio got a big round of applause after this comment.
Vocational training. For the life of me, I don't know why we have stigmatized vocational education. Welders make more money than philosophers.
Wow, throwing down there on philosophers. Probably an easy target, Matt. How many philosophers, professional philosophers, are out there?
Aristotle's dead.
And Don Shelby retired from this operation.
Yeah.
So kinda...
Well, the only welder I know is the star of Flashdance, and if I remember correctly, she had to get a second job. So I don't know how well that's been.
All right, let's take this on seriously first and then dissect the claims. Susan-Elizabeth, the point about vocational training is a good one. I mean, you look at college debt around the country and say we seem to have moved in this direction where a 4-year degree is...
no matter what it is.
Right, and that's not true.
Debt
It's
to
not.
so many people.
Yeah.
And I think people from both sides of the political fence can agree on
No one disagrees with
vocational
that, right?
education. And I actually went to a high school, and that's what the focus was. We had auto mechanics, we had graphic design, just different trades, and people were really successful. One of my classmates builds Porsches now because of that trade he learned, and people are printing papers, and it really is something we're not tapping into.
Okay, well, CBS fact-checked the claim, right? According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, welders make a mean wage of $36,000 to $40,000. Now, there is no statistic for professional philosophers because there is no such thing. But professors of philosophy make about $71,000. There aren't a lot of those people out there, let's be honest, so welders are probably making more money.
I do think it's a fair point that if you get a degree in something where there's not a great career track after that, it can be really difficult. You're not making as much money if you're not doing anything.
We have been talking quite a bit about Dr. Ben Carson. He has had to face many questions surrounding his personal narrative. Listen to what he said on that.
We should vet all candidates. I have no problem with being vetted. What I do have a problem with is being lied about.
And that is right. Everyone is pro-vetting, except when you find out stuff about me that I think is a lie. Ben Carson's in a tough spot, Susan-Elizabeth, because he is telling his personal story.
He is.
Journalists are doing their job in checking into it. But all of your stories about your childhood probably would be tough to verify, right?
Yeah, I don't remember everything completely.
Did you ever try to stab someone?
Not
Hit
that
your
I
mom
recall.
over the head with a hammer. Did you ever try to do that?
No, I didn't, Jason. But I get
Deeply offended by such accusations.
I think my mom's watching.
Maybe
She
you'd be
knows
able to run for president if you had those sort of dramatic things in your past.
But I think his sort of background is really being questioned because he doesn't have a political background, so people are really looking at his story, which is amazing. I mean, he came from such poverty and is a very talented surgeon, no doubt. But all the other things are kind of coming into play now.
Let's take a listen.
Knows?
Donald Trump and Ohio Governor John Kasich mixed it up a lot over immigration. Check that out.
So the fact is, all I'm suggesting, we can't ship 11 million people out of this country. Children would be terrified, and it will not work.
Thank you. Mr. Trump, you've had a good. Can I let me just
built an unbelievable company worth billions and billions of dollars. I don't have to hear from this man. Believe me.
There you go.
Was Trump Tower built because millions of people were shipped out of the country? How are those things related?
I don't know.
Is Donald Trump just shouting him down?
Here's the thing. He's built a company worth billions of dollars. Like, I think he could figure out how to put up a wall and get Mexico.
It's going to be a beautiful wall.
And how does
Mexico is going to pay for it.
There might be some people who would respond to, okay, he has done something successful.
Yeah, you say you have a track record of success.
Sure.
Maybe he'll figure that out, too. Democrats are going to face off next in a CBS News debate. You can watch that live this Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Pop the popcorn and turn on Channel 4. We'll also stream it for you live at WCCO.com.